B. Simone, Pretty V skits. So you've had recurring skits with those.
Yeah. Me and V. B. Simone, them my girls right there, man. You know, when it come to content, you know, when it come to short films or whatever it is, them be my first two, women that I pitch to when it comes to a lot of things.
Right.
You know, because like I said, we already got that chemistry.
Right.
We done built it up. You know, so yeah, they talented. You know, shout out to them. They killing. They doing their thing too, man. I love them. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Rick Ross and Pretty V. Pretty V did a hilarious video where she revealed Rick Ross had a new boo. Did you call and like, hey, it's gonna be okay?
Man, she, V, if y'all know V.
No, I don't know V.
Oh, well, V don't give a, she don't give a shit. She don't care about that. That's why I said, man, that social media stuff so crazy. And I ain't gonna put the business out there, but it's so crazy.
Right.
It's crazy, man. You know, and like even like that, like even that girl, I don't know that girl from Can of Paint, but just how they do now. Like they put out, they explain, they say, oh man, we doing this, we doing that, or whatever it is. Man, real boss woman or whatever it is, man, them folk ain't finna. If they know they got it, man, they ain't gotta do none of that explaining.
Right.
I got him, I'm at the crib with him.
Without explanation though.
I'm here, I'm at the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the difference between a social media girl and a girl that
real.
You know what I'm saying? That, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate the gossip of women on social media. I hate that.
You do a lot of cheating skits. Have you ever got caught?
A lot of cheating skits?
Yeah.
Have I ever got caught cheating?
Yeah.
Have I ever got caught cheating? Maybe back in like high school.
I'm talking about like caught. Not no hearsay, not no, oh, such and such told me she was with you, or such and such say they saw you at the movie or the skating rink. No, not that. Caught.
Have I ever got caught in high school? At the movies? Yeah. I did. And it was crazy too.
So what happened?
Nah, we was at the movie and we were leaving out, and the reason why I wasn't cheating, because she was walking in with somebody else too.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so
when y'all went together, how y'all,
So he like, shit, that was going on. I seen it, and, and it was so crazy. I got a text like, wow. While they in the movies, they like, wow. And,
Come on, I know she hit you with the wow, and she sitting next to her. Come on, Desi.
I swear to God. I swear.
She hit you.
But in high school, that's,
But
yeah.
Wow means I can't believe you do me like this. I can't believe you and I together.
And what she said. I'm like, what's up with you? We ain't together. We chilling. Y'all together. What y'all finna do when y'all leave that movie? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I hit it with that. Wow. You know what? Wow. So I'm finna go on wow over here. And you
wow over there. So did you ever speak to this young lady again?
Yeah.
You went back. I know you did.
Sure.
Yeah, see, I did. See, I know you. I already know you did.
And you get something.
You like, wow, I can't believe you did that. Come on over here and let's just do this wow together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, But high school, y'all for some reason in high school, y'all can let stuff slide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done grown up now. We don't let that slide.
No.
It's over.
So in today's time, let's just say for the sake of argument, you got one, you walking, and you like, okay, you coming out and she coming in.
You just gotta man up with it. Shit, it is what it is. You got me? So, yeah.
Ain't no coming back from that one though, huh?
I mean, hey, I'm out. I'm on a date. Date.
So, how, we were talking earlier about a lot of these, are personal. Some of these are, not all, some are personal stories. Mm-hmm. And when something is personal, you're able to relate or make it relatable to the people that you're trying to show this to because you're speaking from firsthand knowledge.
For sure.
Not no hearsay.
For sure.
Not what someone told you.
Most definitely.
But you've gone through this.
For sure. Yeah. Like I said, all my stories that I do, it's real. You know what I'm saying? Growing up as a kid or whatever it is, I like to present that. That's just my style of comedy.
Right.
Like I said, from Eddie Murphy's to the Martins, I feel like when it came to their comedy, that's where they went from. And I feel like when you're a comedian, you gotta go to what connects to you, go to what hits homes for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's presented so well, because it's real.
Right.
It's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting it from nobody else. This is my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can make this story look as real as possible because I saw that. I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, when it comes to your gift or whatever that you're trying to do, man, you got to find your realness, find your why you do stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's going to connect to the world. It's going to be so authentic. You know what I'm saying? Original. I feel like that's what make legends.
Right.
They do their original work. I ain't just doing this because I seen another comedian do it. But I'm still next to, no, I'm doing this. No, this is my story. This is my stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I read where an ex put you out.
Oh, yeah.
So tell that story.
Yeah, that's when I was first, in my beginning stages of, really chasing my dream of comedy. And at the time, I felt like she didn't believe in my dream and my goals. I used to want her to support me so much. I thought there was gonna be a woman that I was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Every dime that I got, where I was working, I gave to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me a haircut and pay my cell phone bill so I could, shoot my video.
Right.
But I felt like at the time the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
It wasn't there. So she went to, you need to get a job, you need to do this, you need to do that. Well, I can't do this no more. So you might have to, go do something else. So it sent me to my grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? So I was staying with my grandma for a little minute. And at that moment.
But that happened at late at night. That was like.
Yeah. Like.
So she put you out like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like I cried. Like I cried. I was crying already. Like, when you chasing something, man, you trying to make this shit work. And man, I remember this shit like yesterday, bro. Like, I was trying to talk to her. She was like, boy, if you don't go to sleep. I'm like, what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, okay. And that made me cry even harder. So I just walked in the living room and I was just like, damn, shit, like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And like I said, I had this, I'm so spiritual, I'm so connected with God. I had this bubblegum rapper, man. And this bubblegum rapper that I held on for a little minute, I still got a picture on my phone. And man, it said stand-up comedy. I swear to God, it said stand-up comedy. And that was the thing that I was like running away from for a long time. Like I didn't want to do it. Because, a little fear was kicked in when, when it came to it. But I so crazy. I used to have these crazy dreams, bro. Like real talk. I used to have these crazy dreams while I was in like prison. Like when I was over there, I was in prison and like the gates was open. Like the gates was open, like come out. But I was so afraid to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I couldn't see, I didn't know what was gonna happen. But God was like, well, I'm trying to give you freedom.
Right.
If you just trust me and lean out on your own understanding and just come out, you might can't see it cause the sun is so, but I promise you, when you step out, you gonna see. And I remember I was at my grandma's house and I got an email, maybe like 2-3 days later. And I got an email of this, for me to do this hosting. For the stand-up, I had to host this comedy show. I think it was like in Marietta, in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was the youngest comedian on there. It's like I was still fresh at doing it, and I was like, man, okay, I got to come up with a set, man. I remember I came up with a 5-minute set. It was just 5 minutes. And I was like, I could just take these 5 minutes. I could just do whatever in between the hosting, and I ended up coming up with 5 minutes, bro. And I recorded it, and I was just so happy to do that 5 minute. They remember that, so I'm going to take this to the show. And I took it to the show. And I ain't gonna say it was my best show, but I remember I got like that first laugh. And I was like, oh, I gotta laugh. So it's like, now how can I continue to get more laughs? What I gotta say to get more laughs? And that one laugh right there already told me, oh, I can do it. I can do it. Right. I just gotta see how I can get more laughs.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.